Welcome to Switch Comics. My name is Marco.
And I'm not Matt Murdock.
And we have a little Halloween special, awesome, super crazy awesome haul that we have here for you today.
And I can't see any of it.
So now this is where we're switching over to doing hauls once a month. So it's going to be a little bit bigger of a haul, but it's just less often. Later on, we're going to start doing some sketches and things. However, it just didn't work out. We really wanted to do one for this haul video. It just didn't work out. Some last minute decisions, and we're trying to get things together. Waiting on a package from Amazon, didn't come in. Things almost happened, but didn't.
But that just means next time's gonna be really good.
We're gonna be somewhat prepared, and it's gonna be one of those things that the more we do it, the better they'll get.
Yeah. And
more stuff we'll have for it and everything. But I hope you're having a wonderful Halloween. I hope you have better looking costumes than we do. But other than that, let's go ahead and get into it. So we have some action figures, we have some raw comics, and we have 4 incredible slabs to show off for you today. So definitely stick around.
Right after these messages.
Well, no, just stick around, and if we start opening some figures, you're like, I'm not here for that. I'm here for comics. Don't worry. We got some really good comics coming up. I've been teasing it for a little while now. 2 of them are huge comics. The other 2 slabs are really good as well, and the raws are some pretty sweet stuff as well. So we're going to go ahead and get into it, starting with, what's this guy named? Zabu? Zaku. I was close. Don't act like I was...
Zaku 2.
I was that far off, but this is one of those Gundam Universe figures, I'll let you open it, that we haven't gotten around to getting yet.
Sounds like a Gundam, and this smells like a knife. I can't see it.
I'm very limited in mobility in my jacket.
I'm very limited in sight.
Oh, Chris, you can take it up. Don't cut yourself on the video, then they'll have evidence.
Hold on, I gotta stay true to character. Oop, wrong glasses.
How many pairs of glasses do you have on you?
There we go.
Alright, so I'll keep showing off other figures though. So we have the Iron Man. This is from the Ursa Major. Well, there's more than one Iron Man, but from Ursa Major Wave, this is the modular armor.
From the cartoon.
Yeah, which is the cartoon, which is super sick looking. He looks amazing. So I'll just keep throwing things your way.
Yep. Ooh, sweet. I love this gun.
And then we have the Infinity War. No, sorry, not Infinity. The in-game Thor. It's the Infinity Saga, is what it is.
The Infinity game.
I guess they're just called Infinity Saga figures. And these things look absolutely ridiculously amazing. I'm waiting on the rest of them to show up at the shop. Like, I'm really excited for Surtur. Yeah. He's gonna look incredible. But yeah, I mean, this Thor is super cool. Probably, from what I recall, the one I'm second most excited about.
I don't know. Is there another Thor?
The Ironmonger looks pretty sweet as well.
Or are you just talking about figure?
Yeah, I'm just talking about the Infinity Saga stuff. And then the last figure we have is Maestro, which is pretty awesome.
Everyone says Maestro. I always say Maestro.
Yeah.
I always hear Maestro too.
I'm pretty sure it's Maestro. Oh, funny thing on him actually. Because sometimes they'll put code names on the packages, so you don't know what's in them. His code name was Orchestra, because he's the maestro.
Okay, yeah, maybe it is.
But anyway, really cool figure. This is one figure that is arguably not as good as the Toy Biz one, mainly because the Toy Biz one comes with that awesome crown. I really wish he came with the crown, but
let's get the Toy Biz one just for its crown.
But there's a couple other cool, like he's got a pretty solid head sculpt in general. Move on to other things. So here's that Zaku, and he is pretty sweet. A very, very cool Gundam. These Gundam Universe figures are very nice.
Yeah. If only they released a heavy art.
I know. Wait, he's coming, right?
He's coming.
Okay, yeah, he's coming. We just haven't got him yet. But yeah, super cool figure. I'm gonna set him over here on the Galaga machine.
That was loud.
Yeah.
I don't feel like taking his hands out.
And then I'm going to show off a few pops here.
Here he is. He uses the new Hulk body that has been being used.
Yeah,
recently.
which, I mean, this Hulk body's great. And it's one of those things, I don't mind them reusing it over and over again, just because it is a very solid base for them to start with. So, pretty awesome. Maestro figure. I just wish it came with a crown. We'll put you over here too.
Very happy that he has the really nice.
We got a few Funko Pops here today. Starting with Guy Fieri. Which is a pretty funny one. Like, I like it. He's holding a hamburger. He's got his iconic flame shirt, you know. I don't know how well you can see it there, but it's he's a pretty great dude.
I can hear him saying, right here!
Yeah, I mean, we definitely watched a lot of his different shows. And then,
Driving and Nines, right here!
Genuinely, I mean, he's just a really nice guy. So, I mean, that was a fun one to add to the collection. Then we got Kingpin here. Now pay attention. This ain't the last time you're gonna see Kingpin in this video.
Bit of a stiff knee on this modular armor.
And this one,
but other than that, sweet.
you know, just a nice little specialty series, little add-on. Oh, yeah, modular armor Iron Man there.
Careful with that one knee that's not bent.
I'm not gonna bend it right now.
There.
We'll worry about that later. But I love these Iron Man suits that are like real muscular, you know, and it's like, it's kind of goofy, but you know, it works for cartoons and comics. And then last Funko Pop we have, which I didn't even remember we got, which is Baymax, which I haven't watched this movie. Have you, Chris?
No, I just know he's a cute robot.
Yeah, Chris just collects robots. So we have a Baymax now. And that's the last figure now, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and show off these real quick.
I was gonna put
I love these.
hands.
Well, I just wanna these lightning.
This Thor got thick thighs.
Yeah, I love these lightning.
Thunder thigh Thor.
Hold on. But the lightning effects they have on Mjolnir and Stormbreaker, they're super cool.
Extra lightning to go on them.
There's the Thor. So that concludes our action figure and pops portion of the video. Now we're going to get into, like I said, some sweet comics. But we're really excited about our figures, you know, always collecting more and more figures.
We started as figure collectors, we'll end as figure collectors.
So starting off here with Star Wars Legacy, number 4, we have the first appearance of Malevel, which is a super cool, what are these things called?
Huh?
This species. Squid people. He's a Sith squid people.
I forgot entirely.
Man,
which
I love.
shame.
This is our first
Star Wars Legacy.
Star Wars Legacy. They have some sweet covers, including number 0, which is first Darth Talon, which is again another beautiful cover. There's a bunch more that I'd like to get. Some of them get quite pricey.
Got the lightning effects on his hand now.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we can show that off. Him with his lightning and everything.
I'm gonna put all the hands in here.
And then, one more Star Wars book. We got Clone Wars number 7. It's a thick book too. And this is first Commander Wolf, which we are big fans of Commander Wolf, big fans of the Clone Wars. And yeah, sweet. And it's our first original series Clone Wars, right?
Yep.
Yeah. So some nice little Star Wars pickups.
Well, unless you count that one like.
No, not the Grievous one.
Not the Grievous.
I'm talking about this run. Sorry, not.
Okay.
Whatever, you know what I mean. And then the last book we got here is a super fun one that some of you all might not even know, and it's got a pretty interesting history. But in general, we're fans of weird comics like what's that, Dino Cop or Dino something or whatever.
Kool-Aid Man.
Just weird little things. So we have Samurai Santa here.
T here behind us.
Yeah. We have Samurai Santa here, and if you don't know the importance of this book, this is the first published Jim Lee comic book. So, you know, his artwork. And, you know, obviously he's done a lot of things, but most notably he's did an amazing run on X-Men. And it's a super cool little quirky book that happens to, you know, have decent value because obviously everybody's big fans of Jim Lee.
I just think it's funny Santa's wearing green sweatpants.
He's essentially wearing green sweatpants is what it looks like. And then now we're going to move into our slab comics. Starting off with one that is actually a late birthday present for Chris here. From me to Chris. And it's one that I looked for a little while. I went to a couple of cons hoping to find one there and could not find one at all. Raw or graded or anything. But here we have Moon Knight 25. And this is the first appearance of Black Spectre. And we got it at a 9.0. This is one of the last big Moon Knight books we need. The last two that we need are Werewolf by Night 32 and 33. Yeah. Obviously, the really big ones. So, you know, he's a big Moon Knight fan. We're getting closer there on our Moon Knight collection of big stuff. You know, obviously there's a lot of little Moon Knight books you can still pick up, but that's a very good one.
I like this cover a lot.
And then this one we picked up, or I picked up, somebody messaged me, one of the followers of the channel, shot me a message, and it's like, hey, you know, you looking at, he had a few different slabs he was trying to move. And sometimes, you know, especially I feel like now, I mean, like, obviously I was looking for that specific book for Chris, but now I'm at this point where I'm not looking for any particular book per se most of the time. I feel like I'm just kind of out here looking and seeing what's going on and see if I can get a good price on a sweet book. So, you know, he, like I said, he shot me a few different books and they're all reasonably priced. He gave me a good price on this one here, which is, I forgot the number. Journey into Mystery 102, and it's at a 5.0, and this is the first appearance of Hela, which is a very sweet, you know, character I loved her in the movies. Yep. Big Thor fan.
We got first cover
appearance, yeah. So this is when we get moved and get our slab wall up. This is going to look great with my Thor keys. It's actually our first Journey into Mystery comic, which is super cool.
A lot of firsts today.
Yeah. I mean, you got some bigger things moving on, but again, thank you. I don't want to say your name. If you want to say your name in the comments, feel free to. But you know, I don't want to disclose information without permission and stuff like that. But again, you know who you are. Big thanks.
Thank you, and citizen.
Yeah. So I, you know, really cool comic that I love. You know, I'm definitely trying to get a bunch of nice older keys as well. So that one is, again, super cool. Big Thor fan, so that's gonna be awesome. Now, recently I've sold a couple of my bigger comics, including my New Mutants 98 and my first full appearance of Riri. And those two weren't necessarily easy to let go, but they helped me to fund the next two comics, which are super, super cool. This one in particular is another one of those comics that I actually sought out and was looking for. I got this one off my guy that does my cleaning and pressing for the shop. So big thanks to him. This is a super, super sweet book. He got me a very fair price on this thing. We have NYX number 3, first appearance of X-23. And this is a book that's been on my grail list for a while. And I, you know, had to flip some books that I wanted to keep those books. They were cool, but it had to be done so I could get me an NYX3. This one I'm super, super excited to add to the collection. Very awesome book. That being said, it's still only the number 2 spot on our list today. So, again, I'm kind of at the spot where I'm just kind of looking and seeing what pops up. And sometimes, you know, things just fall into place. That goes to say with our next comic here, which is my friend was selling. Again, I won't say his name, but a friend I've known for many years. He was selling off a bunch of books. And he offered me a deal that was too good to pass up on what is now going to be our most expensive comic in our collection. And it's super sweet, y'all. And I've been hyping this up for a little while. We have Amazing Spider-Man 50 at a 5.0, first appearance of Kingpin. Even has the super sweet Spider-Man CGC label. And this thing is a monster. A lot of spec going on around this thing. It's got a great label on the back here, which I honestly just noticed now. I haven't looked at the back of this thing apparently.
That's pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah, super, super cool. Yeah, like I said, my buddy hooked me up on this one for sure. Lot of spec going around on Kingpin. I'm hoping he'll make a cameo appearance in Hawkeye, which we'll know pretty soon.
Yeah.
So maybe I bought this thing just at the right time, you know. But man, this is a monster key, and this is honestly one of those moments that I feel like
I forgot you were wearing that.
It's not comfortable.
Forward this entire time.
It's not comfortable, let me tell you. But I feel like this is one of those moments where we've stepped up our level in the comic collector. What would you say? I don't know. We've upgraded.
Community.
Yeah,
that's what we're here to build.
We're bigger boys now because of this one.
We've got our big boy pants.
Yeah. Now, granted,
Fight crime.
This isn't the biggest book in the world, and it definitely gets bigger. But I feel like we're one step closer to
owning Captain America #1.
No, that's not what I would call like a holy grail. We're one step closer to Amazing Fantasy 15, But again, super super cool book. I hope you all enjoyed this haul. It's definitely got the craziest stuff we've ever showed off. I mean, collectively,
Yeah.
we've shown off some pretty awesome stuff before, but I mean, this one, the combination. Give me the NYX, or you can hold that, whatever. The combination of these two alone is insane to me. And if you asked me, yeah, I mean, those two are great as well. Like, those are by no means bad slabs to own, super super cool books. But if you asked me, 2 months ago, would I be holding an NYX3 and a Amazing Spider-Man 50 in my hands that are mine? I would have been like, nah, that didn't sound right. It didn't sound right at all. But, I've been making...
If you asked me 2 months ago, would I be holding a modular armor Iron Man and a knife, I'd probably believe you.
I've been, I feel like I've been trying to make smart decisions while collecting comics. And it's been an interesting journey. We just passed up a year of collecting not that long ago. About a month ago. And, I don't look at this as like, oh, I'm going to get rich, doing comics. But I do look at it in a way that I want to make smart moves so that I can sell books to afford other books that previously I didn't think I was going to be able to afford. So,
money moves.
Yeah, money moves. I'm all about the hustle. And I'm very excited to get books that I didn't think I would be able to find, and be able to afford.
Ghost Rider got a side hustle.
That being said, that's a big book that I want to get one day. Is first appearance of Ghost Rider, Spotlight 5. That one's, we're way off from that one a little still, but man, that's up there on my grail list.
First Daredevil would be crazy.
Yeah, that's a big one too. But that being said,
wow.
Anything else you got, Chris?
Subscribe.
Stop threatening our viewers, Chris. But no, again, thank you all so much for all the love and support as always. Keep staying with us. I don't know when we're gonna announce the push to 1,000 and announce the prizes and all that. I'm gonna think about it for a little while. But again, thank you all for getting us to 500. Thank y'all for sticking around with us. I can't wait for the next haul video next month, where we should definitely 100% have some sort of skit for you. And keep with us in these trying times as we're moving and sorting the channel out and getting better content out to you in the near future. Hopefully things are gonna just keep improving as we get along here. But that's gonna be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
Subscribe.
Ha ha ha!